Demanding justice, a family's outrage over the alleged actions of one of the drivers sentenced in the deadliest work zone crash in Maryland history. Welcome to the news at 5. I'm Nikki Zizaza.
And I'm Denise Coke. Tonight, WJZ Investigates has learned one of the drivers sentenced in that 2023 crash that killed 6 construction workers was pulled over again for driving without a license.
A relative of one of the victims is outraged, especially after the defendant successfully petitioned a judge to let him serve his sentence on home detention. WJZ investigator Mike Helgren is live digging into what happened. Good evening, Mike.
Good evening, Nikki. Denise, the family already believes he got a slap on the wrist. Charging documents show police pulled him over because he did not have operable tail lights. Now, we spoke to Malachi Brown today. He told us he wants people to know he's not a bad person and he is remorseful. But one of the victims, the brother of one of the victims, says he should never have been behind the wheel. What do you think should happen now?
He should get a taste of what the original sentence was supposed to be.
Jim DiMaggio was stunned when he learned police pulled over Malachi Brown driving in Baltimore County. That's because Brown, who pleaded guilty to negligent manslaughter in the death of DiMaggio's sister Sybil and 5 other construction workers on the Baltimore Beltway in March 2023, was prohibited from driving as part of his sentence.
I don't want any other family or any other people to have to go through what my family and the family of the other victims had to go through. That's my biggest concern. Do I want him to go to jail? Yes, I do. He may not have been the driver that actually hit, but he was part of the accident, and he was driving at over 120 miles an hour, less than a second prior to my sister being killed.
Charging documents obtained by WJZ Investigates show Brown was pulled over at 2:20 in the morning on December 9th near Liberty and Rolling Roads with taillights that did not work. According to police, when asked why he was driving without a license, he stated that he was just driving for his friend as they were leaving the hospital and going to McDonald's.
I was furious, because I only had to go off of what the state's attorney told us, and she said his license would be suspended forever. Turns out it was revoked, and he didn't listen to that either.
Now, Brown's hearing in court today was postponed. He'll be back in court again in March. State's Attorney Scott Schellenberger tells me he is actively pursuing this new case. The other driver sentenced in this case, Lisa Lee, her car actually flipped on top of those construction workers. She got 30 years in prison last month. We're live in your corner in Baltimore. Mike Helgren, WJZ.
Mike, thank you.